I'm sorry I had to go off on that rant, but I just had to do that because I didn't give up. Even when I wanted to, I didn't give up on my kids. And that family, when those kids' mothers had the opportunity to take her kids, she used all type of excuses not to take them, and then put a whole man before them. And they always made excuses for her. Never seen what she actually was doing due to the fact it was their mother. Yet the lady that's getting beat, the lady that sacrificed everything for them, they kept throwing her under the bus. It didn't make no sense. It doesn't still make no sense to me. But like I said, it's not my life. I left them in the past. But since they're in that story and I still had some words I needed to get off my chest, I got it off. So let's get back to the story. So when we find out that Jolene's pregnant, we decide that we're gonna throw like a baby shower for her. At first she wasn't gonna keep it, and then she was telling us like a whole bunch of stuff that was going on with Nixon. And so we ended up throwing her a surprise baby shower. Excuse me. We ended up throwing her a surprise baby shower. You know, he cursed her out from the rooter to the tutor, talking about how dare me and my best friend throw her a surprise baby shower without his knowledge, his permission. Why do we have to ask you permission to throw a baby shower for her? I didn't know you was her dad. Like, what? So then everybody comes. Of course, they throw it at my place. We throw her a nice little baby shower because she has POS or POCS. She was like 5-6 months when she found out. So she was well past the stages where she could get rid of it anyways. And then we seen like the struggle. She did a lot. And back then, like, my 2 kids, her kids, and then when my best friend would get her nieces and her nephew, we always did everything together. So it was like we always like had a field day. We always had like movie night. It was like very nice around that time. So around this time, he's my dude is not really putting his hands on me at this time. He just basically belittling me. I guess like I had bought for his birthday, I had bought him a PlayStation. And the one thing he will always do, like, because my kids, I let my kids be kids. I'm not, like, if they want to run around, let them run around. If they want to, like, play with their toys, because I never had a childhood, I didn't know how to structure my kids into still being children, but still having structure. So I just let them do whatever they want to do. It's their house. Mind you, I bought him a PlayStation for his birthday. So at this time, my daughter's still young. She's like still 2 around this time. She's not even 3. So of course she's still being a 2-year-old. She's playing around and touching stuff and playing with stuff. So she ends up breaking the PlayStation. Now I'm not a good mom. Now I need to be watching my kids more closely. Now I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm just, so we would get into arguments like that. And then it got more with now, like I said in the beginning about with his daughter, like the only problem I had with his daughter was that she cried a lot, but by this stage she had ended up growing out of it. But he was still using that in the sense of to get out the house to go do what he wanted to do. So he would create these like delusional scenarios that I didn't even know where he would come up with it with his daughter. Like, I was so my so like I said, now he's like trying to do these, like, he's not putting his hands on me at this time because, mind you, she still stays there. So Khadijah still stay there. So it comes like I'm at work or something, and when I get home, she's not there. All her stuff is gone. And I was like, well, damn, she could have told me she was leaving today and could have said, like, thank you or something like that. But I didn't worry about it because I already knew she was in her feelings. With her having to leave or whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. So the next month is like our 6 months. So he ends up coming to the church with me. And he gets to meet like all the church members and everything like that. And she's there. She don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to her. You know, I just leave it at that. So there's one night, mind you, the dude that she was dating while she was staying at my apartment ended up hitting me on Facebook. I guess I came up on his feed or something like that. He was like, hey, how you doing? And this is like 2-3 months after she had left. I said, I'm good. How you doing? Because at first I was like, who is he? And she was like, oh, I guess he called her Kay, but he was like, Khadijah, was saying like, she doesn't stay with you no more. And I was like, yeah, you know, it was nothing. And then he was like, no, he ended up like saying, I forgot how we got on the subject. This is why I put her business out there. I'm so sick and tired of everybody that I help. They go behind my back and they tell lies. This is why I said this is why I'm doing it. Because these people, I literally would help y'all people and y'all sit there and make lies on me because y'all don't want to even look bad. So this boy proceeds to tell me the reason why she left my house was because I was trying to make her pay all the bills. And she got tired of it. She was like, oh, there's no bad blood between us, but I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, Lucy Goosey. While you slinging puss all over Tampa, how did you have time to pay all my bills? When I said that pissed me off, I was so tired. I was so tired. I sat here and helped too. And this is what y'all gonna tell people? Like, y'all only literally paid like a good month by yourself, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to... Man, when I tell you,